actually kind of strange now when I do take my teeth out of my mouth, because, you know, at first, Toothless Tuesday, I was always taking my gosh damn teeth out of my mouth and talking with them, and now I'm just not doing that no more. Because of that, now it feels a little awkward. But guess what, guys? It's Tuesday. I decided to do Toothless Tuesday because you asked for it enough fucking times. Not to say that I'm like annoyed, but you know, I have a lot of comments that have come in the last month from a lot of new people. Some of you are, you know, you've been around here for a while, but some of you are, you know, pretty new, and you get used to watching my Toothless Tuesdays, and then you stop posting. But you know what's funny about it is, even though I get probably like 50% of the comments that I get from people are like, man, you should do more Toothless Tuesdays, or, oh man, I found your channel from Toothless Tuesdays, and stuff like that. I mean, I get about 50% of fucking hate too, man. People really do not like Toothless Tuesdays. It's like something about me talking with no teeth in bothers people. It's like, maybe I understand if you don't have dentures and you're, you know, you have all your pearly whites and you've had all your pearly whites, and you're like, what the fuck is this guy talking with no teeth in? But I do it because I want to. And because I don't have all my pearly whites. That's my secretary walking in. But yeah. So I mentioned a couple days ago that my dentures were giving me problems on my right side. Still having a little bit of issues with them, but they're not as bad as they were. So it does mean it's healing. It's just really sore. Broke my finger today. You want to see it? Do you want to see it up close? I broke my finger. You know, like that. Homemade splint from work. Yeah. Piece of metal. Had my hand like resting like this. And my hand way up here holding some heavy metal. And some stuff started moving and falling. And I was like trying to grab it. Like, whoa! You know, and then right down on my hand. Fortunately, I only got one finger. I was pulling my hand out as it was coming down, like, ah, you know, and so it literally just caught the very tip of my finger. I was really scared. If you ever smash the end of your finger, you get like a blood thingy under your nail, and I was afraid that's what was going to happen, but I can't really see too well, but I think my nail's the same color, but it still hurts just as bad as when I did it, like 3 hours ago, so probably means I broke my finger. Which is even better that extra live streaming is coming up and I need my hands for that. So we're gonna have a broken finger. We're gonna have a broken finger. It looks so weird, especially now that I have no hair. No hair and no teeth. Hey guys, my name's Matt. I can hit some really low notes when I have no teeth in. Hey. It actually sucks having to smoke a cigarette and have no teeth in, because like every time I suck in through the cigarette, the inside of my gums suck in as well, because I don't have teeth to hold them back. So kind of makes me feel like I don't actually get a full hit of a cigarette, because my mouth ends up getting really small as I inhale. Probably still get the same amount, so I don't really think it's that big of a deal, but it bothers me. Oh, by the way, just because I thought about this, because I just watched the camera like twitch for a second, like it kind of like froze but then unfroze, and so I figured maybe I should just let you know now that I don't know how much room I have left on my phone. I have a video that's currently uploading as we speak. They'll probably be done within the next hour or two. So it was only 6 to 7, maybe 8 minutes long. So I had a 20-minute video that I moved from my phone to my SD card, and then I recorded an 8-minute video. So technically we should have 12 minutes left, but you know, normally that doesn't work like that, and so yeah. So I just figured, you know, I might be doing Toothless Tuesday for you here, talking for you, and then all of a sudden it just disappears or stops, and you know, naturally, it's usually not me that's making it do that. It's the phone deciding to shut off. But I'm going to turn my heater on and try to get my phone to cool down, because not that my phone's hot, but it gets hot naturally as I'm recording, and plus since it's got two views going on right now, it's kind of a little screwed up, but it gets a little hot quicker. But I just turned on my defrost, but turned it so it's just blowing cold air. Maybe that will help. Some idiot parked right behind me at the gas station, which is where I was coming from when I started the video, and I came out, got in my car, turned it on, and sat here for like 5 minutes and was like, are you serious? I had to physically get the fuck out of the car, walk behind me to the person in the truck, and say, excuse me, do you think you can move? You're parked directly behind me and I have to go. And they're like, oh yeah, I'm sorry, and literally pulled into a parking spot. It was like, it wasn't like it was a full parking lot. They literally just parked behind me. What a douchebag. Like, why? It made no sense. Fortunately, I'm in a better mood enough not to be like, fuck you, piece of shit, you need to learn to drive or park. One and the same. But instead I was just like, you know, told to move the fuck out of my way in a nice way, with teeth in. So I had a nice big smile. Good old smile from the good old Matthew boy. Yee! Tell you a little bit of fun story right here to end this off about this shirt that says keep calm and swag on, okay? So I don't say the word swag. Never said the word swag, and I hated it when everybody decided that it was all of a sudden the cool word to say. The guy I work with, actually the guy who told me that I should shave my head like a cul-de-sac when I was cutting my hair, he was going through his closets, all kinds of shit, had all these shirts that he got brand new from like Christmases and birthdays and stuff like that. You know, he's lived on his own for a long time. He always buys his own shirts, so when people buy him shirts, he never wears them. And then he sat in his closet. He had a whole bunch of really nice and cool shirts that were shirts. They have all these shirts sitting around in his house. So he brought them in one day and asked me if I wanted them, because, you know, I'm one of those type of people. I'll take anything that's free. I mean, like, fuck, now I didn't have to go out and buy a shirt to work in. Works for me. And so I had this shirt, and it's, you know, keep calm and swag on. I wouldn't wear this in public, because, like I said, I don't like the word swag, let alone to be promoting it kind of in like a, you know, a public way, you know. And I didn't think nothing of it, and I had this shirt on at my buddy's house one day, and he read it, and he kind of laughed, and I was like, yeah, fucking hate the shirt, I just wear it to work, so that way if it gets ruined, it's just like, whatever. And he was like, don't I see you in your videos with it? And I was like, yeah, but see, I'm wearing it to work. Oh shit. And then I made the realization that technically if I have 231 subscribers right now, that means at least 231 people probably seen me in this shirt before, which is almost as bad as me going out in public and wearing it. So naturally I'm not going to stop wearing it, because like I said, it's a shirt that I wear to work. Just happens that you naturally see my videos that I'm at work or I'm at a break from work and stuff, so naturally I still got the clothes on. But just figured I'd let y'all know that keep calm and swag on is not something that I pertain to. It doesn't really matter if I did or if I didn't. I just found that a little bit funny, and I figured I'd add a little bit more time on with that awesome story before I now head into work, because I got 3 minutes of my lunch left. And I'm gonna go. So hopefully you guys liked this video. If you did, a like would be much appreciated. Hopefully you enjoyed the rolling clouds of Ohio. This is what the sky looks like today. It's very cloudy and cool. It's like 70 some degrees today, which kind of sucks, but whatever. life goes on. And this is my new parking spot. I park in the back, or on the side now, because our new manager parks where I parked. He didn't really know that was anybody's parking spot. He assumed that since it was the farthest away, he'd be fine. But I told him I didn't want to be a sheep, and I should let things go that aren't that big of a deal. So I let him park there, and I decided to park here. I like this much better, actually, because if you can see right there, there's a tree directly behind me. So it provides shade in the afternoon, which normally I would have been blasted with the sun in the afternoon and shaded in the morning. And now I'm shaded in the afternoon and blasted with the sun in the morning. So I just put this little thing up right here. It's like a piece of foam board. I just wedge it in my window so it blocks the sun and keeps the car cool during the morning. And then, like I said, it's all shade all afternoon then, so it's all good for me. Plus now, when I stare forward, instead of staring in the front of a building, I'm now staring at just a beautiful sky and the trees and all that. I mean, naturally, there's that shitty-ass neon in front of me, but I can't really do anything about that. So, anyways, if you like this video, guys, a like would be much appreciated. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to my channel to keep up with awesome content like Toothless Tuesday. And if you're already part of the channel, you can share the video and show other people how awesome Toothless Tuesday was. I'd like to label these seasons again, but who knows if I'll do Tuesday Toothless next week either. We're coming up to the 12-minute mark, which would be where my phone would stop me anyway, so I guess it's a good thing that I'm going to stop it myself, if you know what I mean. Hey guys, I'm gonna mumble for a couple seconds. Enjoy my face while you can, because it's now gone away!